Whew, it's a nice cool morning. Woke up, there's frost all over the roofs, on the ground. It's getting that time of the year. And what I think about this time of the year is turkey season. What I'm talking about is smoked turkey. Let me show you what I got here. All right, I've got a, I didn't even see how much this thing weighed. I think it's like 12 to 14 pounds, something like that. But anyway, it's a whole turkey. I ordered this turkey because I could not find a turkey nowhere locally. I mean, nowhere. So I ordered this, and it's right like free range, no hormones, no nothing. It's completely natural. It's never been injected. So therefore, this brine is going to be very effective. And what I have brined this with is this Tipsy Tom right here from PS Seasoning. This has got everything in it that you need. Normally, I would show you the brining process and show you exactly what I put in it. I've done that in the past, but with this, simply follow the instructions. And basically, it's a quart of water. You dissolve the packet, the brine packet that's in there, get it boiling, boil it for 5 minutes, cut the fire off, add another 3 quarts of water, 2 beers, stir it up, cool it down to 40 degrees, toss it in this bag that they supply. So I've kept this cold all night long. What I'm gonna do at this point is go ahead and remove it. I'm gonna blot it dry with some paper towels, and we're gonna get some seasoning on it. Now this seasoning is also included. This is our Cockadoodle Brew. This is a honey ale rub, and that's what we're using. I've already transferred this into my shaker. That should be just about enough. And they sell this also in jars. It's very good on poultry, on chicken, but PS Seasoning, tell you what, this kit, man, that's fantastic. It just makes it so easy when you're doing a brine. Everything's in that one packet, just dump it in there. And this is another thing I like to do, is I like to take and stuff onions and celery into this cavity. And really what I'm trying to do is create some mass in here, which is going to help for even cooking, and it's also going to impart more flavor into the bird. And as you know, vegetables have a lot of moisture in them, so that is going to help just overall keep this bird really moist. You could also go ahead and inject your turkey breast with butter at this point if you wanted to. I'm not doing that. My experience with brine turkeys and stuff in this cavity is that normally I end up with a juicy breast, or at least it's not dry. All right, that's about all it's going to hold. All right, I think we're looking good with that right there. Now I want to take some olive oil. Just want to rub this down. This is going to be a binder, but it's also going to help in the browning of this bird once it goes onto the smoker. Woo, look at them big old wings. Get up and fly, bird. You ain't hurt that bad. All right, now for the PS Cockadoodle Brew. We're just having too much fun out here on this almost cold morning. Let's see. Let's flip him over. All right, I always like to take my wings and put them behind this bird, just like that. That way them tips don't tend to burn as bad most of the time anyway. I've got my Lone Star Grill's pellet smoker fired up. We're running at 325 degrees. I'm using hickory. I love hickory, okay? Hickory pellets on poultry to me is as good as it is on pork or beef. You can run whatever you like. Most people like to run with a cherry or an apple or a combination thereof. That's totally up to you and what you like. But we're up and running, so let me transfer this over to the pit and get this cook started. I'll check on this probably in about an hour, just to take a look at it and see how it's doing. This heat will come right back up. We are smoking. All right, we have been going about an hour and 15 minutes. What I want to do is go ahead and open it up. Oh boy, she's already starting to get some color. It's time to put some probes in this bad boy. All right, I want to put one deep into the breast. About right there. And we want to go somewhere right into this thigh. Deep in there. Probably about another hour. I'm going to turn this thing to where I get more color on this breast and shut her down. Let her rip. If you watch my walk around video on this Lone Star Grill's pellet grill, then you know already that it is powered by a Fireboard controller. That is what's powering up this unit. That's what's keeping it running in sync. It is the brains for this pellet grill. But let me show you what I got here. This is also Fireboard. This is the new Fireboard 2 drive, as you can see right here. Now what this does is a standalone thermometer, and it can also power up and run this dry blower here for like a drum smoker or a Kamado. I've already hooked it up to the Kamado to see how it fits. Fits good. This is the adapter for that. Excuse the grease on the hands. And I've also got an adapter here that I can adapt to my drum smoker. And if you notice here, there's your probes. Comes with 2 meat probes and 1 ambient probe. There's the actual unit. Looks just like what's on the Lone Star grills as far as the 6 probes on the bottom, except this one will adapt to where it can drive the blower here. There's your power supply. This is built in Kansas. This is a USA product, and it's like state of the art. It's really up there. This is not none of your cheap stuff, and it's not cheap price. I'm gonna tell you that before you ever go to looking, but well worth it. I love the one on my Lone Star grills. I know I'm gonna love this one just as much. I'm at 161 degrees in the breast. I'm at 171, almost 172 in the thigh. Let's open it up. I want to do some probing here. Ooh, boy, look at the color on that. Beautiful. Golly, that looks good. Got some skin rippage right here, and that's to be expected. Anytime you fold them wings back, you're putting a lot of stress on them wings. So you can either choose to do that or not choose to do that. Now I'm gonna take my Thermopin 1 from ThermoWorks, and we're just gonna do a little temp check here. Go down inside here, 165, we're ready, man. Check down this side, 171. We're good enough. We're gonna go ahead and call this. I'm gonna go ahead and take my phone and shut this down. You don't have to use the phone, but I just want to show you on this app how to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this, get it off of here. We're gonna let it rest, and I'll see you back here in a little bit for a taste, see how we did. So to shut it down, you go into your Fireboard app, you open it up, click right here, hit shut down, initiate shut down, and here we go. It's gonna start shutting down, cooling the unit off. Been resting around 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut right beside this kill bone here. There was no flies out here this morning, none, because of the temperatures. Sun comes out and guess what's back. So I just want to remove the whole side of this breast right here. And we're going to see how juicy our breast is, because that is always a telltale sign of how you done with the rest of your turkey. If you're good and juicy in your breast, then you can rest assured that the rest of it's going to be perfect. All right. Look at that bad boy. Yes, look at all that juice. Can you see all that? Mm-hmm. Hey, I did a pretty good job skinning that off. Oh, it's pouring with juice. That brine is killer. All right, so when you remove a turkey breast like this, if you'll just put it long ways and make slices just like this, you're actually cutting across the grain here. I can already tell there's gonna be a nice bite through on this. All right, we have got to get this turkey out of these flies, so what I want to do is just take a piece out of the middle. It's tender, it's juicy. Look at all the juice in that. Man, that's like a sponge. I want to taste the skin on this. Man, check this out. I know you just did a turkey. We got it on the channel using the same Tipsy Tom brine by PS Seasoning.
Man, that thing is full of juice.
Delicious. Now, I don't have much of the skin on mine, but I'm definitely picking up a really good smoked flavor.
I am too.
Now, I didn't cut into the dark meat. Had to get this turkey back indoors. Flies are just crazy this year. I don't understand it. Here we are in November and having to deal with all this. So, at any rate, save yourself some trouble. Order the Tipsy Tom, and you can thank me later on that flavor. It's really good. Now, this turkey turned out phenomenal, and I hate using that word.
I kind of hate using it too. It's sometimes like the best, but man, you can't beat that with the pellet smoker. Not with that Lone Star, you can't.
The color this pit put on here was unreal. It was actually good. Did have to cover it full because I was worried about it getting too dark. Now, I'm not sure if it would have or not running at 325, but I wasn't taking no chances. You would have probably got even more smoke if you left it uncovered the whole time. If you like a dark turkey, don't cover it. You know what I'm saying? But overall, very happy with it. Hope y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving this year. And you got anything else you want to say?
Another win for the Lone Star, that's all I can say.
Amen to that.
And PS Seasoning's that brine kit, you know, like I used it, you used it, yeah, wow.
You have to be disappointed with anything from PS Seasoning, that is a fact. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know we sure had fun making it. I'm Russ Jones.
I'm Derek Jones.
From Smoky Ribs Barbecue.